This game takes account of all of your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Proceed with caution. Hi, Laffy Taffy. Hello, how are you? Oh my gosh, is this a Canadian crime? Or Canadian criminals? Also, my chat isn't there. I goofed.
Yes. Let's keep moving.
Y'all can't see my chat. Let me... Ah! Okay, there we go. We need to move you. There we go. There you are. There's the chat. Okay. Yeah. I was intrigued by the playthrough I saw. I didn't get very far because I was like, I think I want to play this for myself. So, I'm not spoiled, but I get the concept. I didn't get to the gay stuff.
It's on your right. Here.
I don't think so. Other than the general vibes. Gay stuff and cleaning, what more could you want? I just knew the gays got to this game.
Here we are. Good luck.
Babe. What a babe. Love gay stuff.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
Oh my god, we are in Canada. The French.
21 years old, working at the
It's a little quiet.
for over a year.
I thought it was a little quiet.
Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet.
Let me see. I think I have it up all the way. I do. Here. It's a little inconsistent. There we go. I'll boost it up on OBS and hopefully... The other thing is, music starts blasting fairly quickly after this cutscene ends, and the music was really loud. So I was like, okay. No, save and leave.
I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Bet you're wondering how I got in this situation. Well, it all started... And here's the loud music. Oh my god, it is Audrey Hepburn from that chocolate commercial. We're in French Canada, oh la la. I don't know any French, so I won't be insensitive to my Canadian viewers by trying to sing French. Imagine the next Nancy Drew game has these graphics. It won't. It won't.
Documents done.
It is very
Now just
film
put a
noir,
title,
no?
And I can go on break.
Look at us. Clean. What we got?
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 8832nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to the sum of $1,904.75. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver this message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated, for us and certainly for your neighbor. All right, I would ignore that for sure. That sounds like someone else's problem. We got in here.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Some slutty menswear. You know me. You know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in 49. You're more than a friend to us. You're practically family. Family, family, family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible in letting you know that you're down to your last chance. Alright, so this person is poor. That's what I'm getting here. They're poor. Poor, in debt.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
I know, is this not the most modern game we played on stream? Is this... Oh, more debt. More debt. 3,500. Okay, this seems to be going well for this person, I would say. Seems to be going really well. Call. Ooh, Bible. You gotta check these things for money. Oh, doesn't seem like I could do that. Sometimes people leave money in the Bibles. That hasn't happened to me, but I've heard that that's a thing. Wait, what the heck? Oh, did I do that? Madison, did you pick up on the client gossip? Because that would be my prime interest.
Good enough.
If I was working at a hotel. Whoop. 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 I wish it was that easy.
Nothing like a well-made bed.
Oh yeah, we're getting murdered for sure. Well, I guess we saw a flash forward, so we're fine. Someone's getting murdered. Oh. Okay. We go take a piss. Oh, someone didn't want to model the mirrors. I guess we can't clean that. That, we got that. Oh. How do you get the bathtub so dirty when you're only here for a day? Okay. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Beautiful.
And voila. Good as new.
We're so great at our jobs. It was mostly just like old
I should
people
put the pillow
fighting.
on the bed. I'm not carrying it around.
Where's the pillow? Oh, I had it in my inventory. I see. Just put it up your skirt. I don't know. Yeah, there's an ingrown hair craft in the tub. With Troom Troom. Yeah, this game looks pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's an indie game too. I like her hair. Her hair looks like what I wanted my hair to look like with bangs, and it never worked out that way, did it? It never did. Spooky.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that.
Are they
box
talking shit about us right in front of
Think
us?
she has any real friends, or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Also, who doesn't love a good
Your whole
gossip?
life is that dull. You need to get your excitement somewhere.
Mean girls.
Did you see Rebecca come
Are we
in?
gonna kill them?
She was wearing the same clothes.
I think we're gonna murder them.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
I don't know what that means for us, but keys. Gay? Is the gaydar going off? Ooh.
Now's not the time to pick up smoking tempting, but
Give me my
every
coffee.
penny adds up, Sophie.
Give me my
This
coffee.
leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
Ooh, snow.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Beth.
Hey, girl.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep. What?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
They weren't kissing.
They weren't kissing this time. They were fighting.
Let's spread some gossip.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded
I
like
like
Linda
Beth.
had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Okay, don't like that.
Beth.
Trust
Beth.
me, she deserves it.
Why does everyone hate Linda?
I don't get why everyone hates her so much. Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe, but she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
A threat? A threat to what?
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand, I suppose.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake. I know
hi,
there's
me.
more to you than meets the eye.
Oh,
That's backhanded.
thanks.
Thanks.
So, you said you needed me? My help.
That's okay. I still love you, Beth.
Oh, right. Wanna guess why?
Something to clean.
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week.
We're playing this
I
bed
can
we
still
made.
smell it,
We're a
feel it,
maid and
too.
we're snooping.
While I was
That's what we
cleaning
know so
some of it,
far.
but-
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the
Hi, Not
lobby
Lucy.
and helped us by knocking over
Oh, I don't
that
really know
vase
the premise
on
of the
his way
game
out
beyond that
hotel.
meme. There's gonna be
That's
some
it.
sort of
I would do
moida.
it myself, but the last
Yeah,
time I
there's
tried
some
to
gonna be
leave the
some
front
sort of
desk,
crime, but we don't know yet.
Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Oh, I was just gonna do it with my bare hands. Gonna lick it up. Press E to open. Okay. Beth's banter. Ooh. Could go for some fries right now.
My rag isn't gonna be enough for a mess like this.
Oh,
Better
come
get a-
on. Just roll around in it. Your dress will absorb all the fluid. Don't worry about it. Where was the moup? Oh, can I move this?
Oh, Jacques. Leaving luck.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job,
Drama.
after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi.
Oh, God. Get out of here.
I mean, I'm sorry. I was just.
Spying on our manager?
No. I heard something.
We're
and
Sophie, I
Hey,
think.
hey. It's okay. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm just. I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you?
Yeah. Fly
Don't you
home,
think
little
it's the first
birdie.
time
I
I've
work
seen a girl in the
alone.
lobby? Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Yeah, get this man out of here.
Were you here Friday night to see the whole thing?
Yeah. They had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell, so...
Oh, happens to
I
the
had
best
take
of
over.
us.
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Ooh, let's talk about
Yeah.
weird stuff.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest room?
Ooh. Something about you.
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to
I
someone
don't believe it.
know.
Sophie's gassing him
What?
up right now.
No way. Who was it?
You.
You're messing with me.
The silence.
It was worth seeing your face turn red.
Wow. You got me.
Punked.
Oh. I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right.
Are we
Take
gonna
You
are we
too.
gonna hook up?
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond. Raymond? What does he want?
Ah, he wants me to lower room.
No, I keep drifting away from.
Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
There you go.
I can
It's a little
hardly
better.
believe you two are from the same family.
All right, where was this mop?
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone
Oh, that's the
walking into his
kitchen.
kitchen uninvited.
Oop. Hello. Hello. Okay, so we need the mop. I assumed the mop would be in here. No? I need to listen more when people talk to me, don't I? There we go. All right, we will use the mop
Stairs, exercise.
to clean up the
Elevator,
mess.
Convenience. Yeah. Elevator wins.
I
this
got
time.
that. I can figure that out.
I'm really
Oh.
sorry about that.
This.
I'll have a word with our kitchen staff.
Linda's been
Say
putting these
no
things
to
in
divorce.
lately. It's weird
You can
that
be
Bernard
divorced
allows
against
it.
your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your family rights to the family home in divorce. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did I ever tell y'all
Yes. I'll
I
speak to my
dated someone
manager.
who was against no fault divorce?
Was there anything else?
Dark times.
Yeah.
Dark times, let me tell you. Women and children do suffer most in divorce, but they also suffer most in marriage. Truth. Oh, another one. Another one. It does sound like Steven Crowder. I didn't know. I didn't know these things at the time.
Of course, of course.
He was pretty. I've never dated like a conservative that I know of. He wasn't a conservative. He just had like some serious like divorce issues with his family, I think. Is where that came from. And so it had to become everybody else's problem.
Film roll. The guest must have dropped it when
But
he
also,
knocked over
like,
the vase.
I
Probably
didn't
should
marry
return
him,
it
so you know, it's not really my
Ew.
issue.
I better throw that away.
Dan, I can divorce him anytime, so don't worry. I guess we can't go outside. It won't let me. Yummy, yummy. Can we not pick these things up?
There's still some junk lying around.
Right. Can we not? Can we just go, woo? We can't pick it up?
There's still some junk lying around.
I'm aware. Oh, do we have to throw it away? How do I... Okay. Feels like... Okay, we picked this up.
Now I just put the leaves
I was like,
back
feels
in
like we
the
shouldn't be
vase
just
and
throwing
it'll
away
be like it
evidence.
never happened.
Yeah. Dan's pro-divorce. Pro-divorcing me, specifically, before we're even married. He's the one. What can I say? Ooh, fedora.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can't check with
Dan
the
divorce
airport
is a
and let you know
sub-goal.
when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... No, that's very unlikely.
What's
Bernard
this?
still leaves these around the front desk?
Oh, these are just
Guess he didn't hear Beth when she swore she'd burn the place to the ground next time she had to
matchsticks.
suffer through one of his sermons.
I'm not gonna ring that.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Mr. Spade.
Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him?
Do I have to actually look? Oh, Spade, 505.
Sadly, he doesn't have
Okay.
a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned
Didn't realize
fellow,
I had to
you know
actually
what I
look at
mean?
it. I thought she would tell me.
Yes? Yes, certainly.
We go take a look then.
So first I suggest finding a
19 arrested in deviant raid. Establishment. Why do we have this? Oh, is that a lamp in the middle of our thing? Snowstorm.
It's God, G-O-D.
Oh, against new mental health hospital. Okay, we heard about that earlier. I guess we can go up to 505.
No, I never dare. No, I'm dead serious.
Why not?
Chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice.
Except I think the elevator was the other way.
Bernard would have both our heads.
I think I'm going the wrong way. Let us see.
Oh, Jacques. Leaving luggage
I feel
in
like
the
you can
lobby?
move that,
Are
Sophie.
you
Come on, girl
trying to
boss.
get Bernard to kill you?
Beth? Beth has nothing to say. All right. Oh, hello. Yummy, yummy. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. Where am I going? I need to get back to the logbook and find Mr.
Oh, but we
Spade's
found
room
it.
number.
You didn't say anything, babes. Okay, fine. Maybe I have to interact with it in a certain way. Toggle. Yeah. It's 505. Oh, I see. Enhance.
Room 505.
There we go.
Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Perfect. All right, now we can go. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Get right up on that elevator button.
Come on, Sophie. You're not gonna carry those plants around the hotel, are you?
Oh.
Let's put them back where they belong.
I mean, I don't know. Propagate them. I mean, to be honest, we're putting in a whole lot of work for a maid who's probably not getting paid their worth to return this film roll. I would simply put it at the front desk and, like, call them. Walking all the way up. Some fancy service we got going on here. All right. Here we go. Wandering back and forth with a lot of passion. Oh god, he's here.
Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Oh my gosh, look at me, a gamer.
Oh, 6.
Got an achievement for that. But yeah, we're stuck with him. Stuck in an elevator with him.
I need to bring this to our VIP guest. The one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Isn't he
He's
famous?
Sort of a celebrity, isn't he?
He sure acts like one. I wouldn't want to be that poor assistant he keeps shouting at.
I wish I was assigned to clean his room.
Wow,
Can
that's a
you
lot of
imagine the
coke.
weird things I'd find.
Be careful what you wish for. I wouldn't be surprised if the man kept a few skeletons.
I was
in
gonna
his
say it
closet.
looks like shaved ice. It looks like the kind you
I've
put
never
syrup
actually met
on.
him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity.
Ooh, mysterious.
I do have a suspicion, though,
Oh?
but I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Yeah, give us a hint.
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
All right, stop
Fair
toying
enough.
around.
Have fun up there.
You too.
Philly isn't real, meme. I don't know what you're talking about. Philadelphia is not a real place.
This must have been so much fun.
That's from the Nicolas Cage movie.
Guests, at
The only
least.
place that it's from National Treasure. That's the only place you can find Philadelphia. Valentine's Day ball. Okay. Y'all got any Valentine's Day plans? It's coming up. Oh, this thing. We already saw that. They're really saying no to divorce.
To
Ooh.
the bathroom shelf, my friends.
I love
Does
watching
Aquarius
National Treasure.
everywhere
We
really
watched
make
that
us
a
better
lot
maids?
as a kid.
Bernard seems to think so.
It was a classic. I was still, as a kid, so disappointed when they never made the third National Treasure movie. I know they made a Disney Plus series. That's not the same.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to
It's
add to
not a
the pile.
substitute. They missed their chance.
Mr. Spade?
What's Brickfest? You throw bricks at people's heads?
Mr. Spade?
Mr. Spade sounds like a fake name, does it not? He was going to steal the Declaration of Independence a third time? Maybe. Well, so he stole this thing from the president. He stole shoelaces from the president. But also he like opened a book, a president's book, and the president at the end of National Treasure 2 was like, "So, Nicolas Cage, let's talk about what's on page 57." And then we never find out what's on page 57. Oh my gosh, the Lego Festival, that's sick. I'm jealous. I love Legos. Ooh. Yeah, developing film does seem like a murdery activity. Red lighting is spooky. Oh, that's us. Oh my god, the music is so loud. Oh my gosh, the music got so loud. Okay. Let's chill out on that. Okay. Thank you. You're like in love with me. Get a number. Get a name. Get a good thing while you can. It's a blonde. It's a femme. Can a gay girl get an amen? I don't think this is what she meant though, is it? Oh my god. Oh, tampering may lead to consequences. It's not that it's not my fault you're like in love with me.
But what are they for exactly?
Milton meprobamate. That sounds made up. I don't think that's a real drug. Okay. Should we clean the toilet? Nice.
I should bring that back to my cart.
Yeah, meme, that's photos of us. Coffee? Okay. We always gotta look in the trash can. That's where the good stuff is. Oh, or clean it. I don't know why we would want to... Okay. I don't know why we would want to throw their gloves away. Their murder gloves, but we already did it, so I can't change our mind on that. I think that was when we were cleaning earlier. But I don't know exactly. Fine grain. Okay, photo developer. Well, I'm not gonna throw away. I already threw away the gloves, which I feel like I shouldn't have done. I'm not gonna throw away more of their stuff. Imagine if a maid just like threw all your stuff out. They're like, I thought you were done with it. I threw it out for you. Okay. Honestly, it feels like we shouldn't even be cleaning because then he's gonna know that we were in here. But also cleaning is fun for everyone. Yeah. We are disrupting a crime scene. I think that's what's happening. Oh my gosh, you had a maid throw away medicine? I would riot. That's a big deal. That can't be allowed.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine
Yeah, let's call Beth. Beth will know what to do. No, we don't need Andrew's help. Good lord.
I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
You knew it?
I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How
True.
did you find out?
Is Mr. Spade Andrew the same person?
He took pictures of me.
Confess nothing.
I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you?
That is spooky. That is really
I
scary.
can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And
I mean, who
Mr.
among us?
Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
Yeah.
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
I don't know if Beth's on our side.
So I just leave? Do nothing?
Do nothing? No. But it'd be smarter to wait until you have the whole story. Or at least more than you have now. Before making a move. I've been in dark rooms before. Setting one up in a space that isn't made for that takes time and effort.
Wait, you're a photographer?
Beth, you have a side hustle?
No. I was there to look at pictures a photographer took of me. Look, all I mean to say is there's no way he set all of this up just for a couple of pictures.
Oh, that's spooky.
There has to be more.
I guess I barely looked through his belongings.
And he's got pictures of you checking other people's stuff. Why stop now?
Beth?
Beth!
Stop a little.
You crazy cat.
Dead.
Any idea
Uh-oh.
where we should start then?
Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I remember Mr. Spade asking for the combination to his room's safe. I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Maybe, but I don't have the code.
Give me a minute. Merde. Those idiots.
I love that Half Moon Joe emote. It's so
Can't find
good.
the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Just
Okay.
bust open the
Yeah.
safe.
Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth?
Beth? I love that animation.
Keep this between us.
Beth?
Of course.
I don't trust Beth. I love Beth, but I don't trust her. That is Radio Rebel. That's exactly what it is. Oh, what did I just take? Oh, okay. Inspect. Don't throw it away. We're not going to throw away all of his belongings. Is that a nail file? Oh, it's like a shaver device. Fries. French-English dictionary. Sensing this guy might be near Montreal. Okay. Mirror. That doesn't work. Oop. Hello. Oh no. It's like a 4-hour-long video essay. Oh no. Oh dear God. He's filming a video essay in here. Yeah, exactly. It's Mike's mic. Oh, I can't look over meme and see. I have to get out of the window to click on the link. Yeah, I hope Mike's mic is fine. Has anyone checked on him?
It's been years, hasn't it?
Okay. Thing. Sorry, I talked over her and missed it. Special occasion, wedding, funeral. All right, Montreal tramways.
I remember this sale. I picked up that new winter jacket for Mom.
So he's following us, is what's happening, I think. That's true. Nobody will ever do a conspiracy board the way Jenny did. And as someone, I mean, I've made 2 conspiracy boards for YouTube. Conspiracy boards take a visual eye. They're harder than you think.
Last month. Why is this up here?
Oh, maybe I should be writing stuff down. Let's get out my pen. You've been to Evermore, Hotchkiss? I am jealous of that. Like, I don't want to go. I don't want to fly out to go. But the morbid curiosity, you know? Yeah, did you have a... How was it? Did you go before or after, like, the Jenny Nicholson video? Because I feel like that's also a big difference. So is that 28... It looks like D to 25? It's kind of hard to tell. You went around the same time she did? Underwhelming. But like, would you say, are there Ren fairs in Utah? I guess that's the other question. Because I feel like in Maryland we have a pretty good Renaissance fair. And I'm like, I guess if you go into Evermore expecting it to be a Ren fair, is it like the same? Or I guess or they don't really have them in Utah. Maybe you don't have anything to compare it to. Just seemed like a lame Renaissance fair. Renaissance fairs are also overpriced, so I guess I wouldn't say an overpriced Renaissance fair, but...
Harry's Diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
Ooh, extra fries. 2 boigas. Okay. It's a meal for 2, though, so that suggests that, like... Either that's her receipt from when she was there with somebody else, or her stalker isn't working alone. T30. Sandra Lee has a Renaissance Fair episode? Okay. Is it on Tubi? It's very much Mormonified D&D vibes, Ren Fair, in the worst way possible. I hate that. The idea has potential, no? Like, D&D in real life, Ren Fair. Sounds fun. But then when you think of the logistics, you're like, oh, that's actually pretty hard to implement on, like, the scale that Evermore is. For, like, a wide variety of reasons.
One man's trash is another maid's trash.
Scam. I'll throw that away. Guess we should inspect it first.
Something tells me you won't be missing this.
I mean, we're already here. We might as well throw this stuff away. I went through a phase where I would watch a lot of LARPing vlogs. And I thought about LARPing, but I didn't really have friends who would be into that sort of thing. I watched Momo O'Brien on YouTube. I think they still make YouTube videos. They make really good content. They would do a lot of LARPing vlogs that were really cool. And they would go to like cool places to do LARPs.
Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Oh my gosh, I went to Great Wolf Lodge and my mom we never paid to do the wand thing at Great Wolf Lodge. I was like, why, Mom? She's like, we're spending enough money being at the Great Wolf Lodge. Oh, they Twitch stream? I should watch Momo sometime. I watched them for a long time. Like, I feel like they had like a couple thousand subscribers when I first found them. Not to flex too hard, but it's true. Okay, am I supposed to be able to read this? Because that is pixelated. Oh, we can see the plain text. Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you, Lindsay's mother. Magic Quest does seem really fun, though. I love kitschy stuff like that. Like, I really want to go to Gatlinburg just so I can do, like, the really tacky tourist trap stuff that they have there. Like, I know they have the Magic Quest there. And they have, like, little haunted houses and stuff set up, and I feel like I would thrive there. And it's also close to Dollywood. I want to go to Gatlinburg.
The Clarington?
Housekeeping. Oh, okay. They're mapping out where we are. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Yes, the Meow Wolf exhibits. There's one in Denver, and my sister lives out there. And we're going to visit her this year, so I think I'm going to go. And they were roommates. 1 room, 2 women, and so many secrets. Now this is the gay shit you spoke of. I love that. Love that.
Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms?
You need to formally request a room change?
The storm must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without
key.
it. What do we have here?
That looks fancy. Let's pick that up. Throw away those binoculars, maybe. This looks like a coffee cup. But there's 2. Someone else is staying here, I think. Maybe?
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down.
Oh, Blue Star, I will be writing that down. I don't know what the conversation is about Meow Wolf, but I literally just got here. But I was just in Las Vegas, and some of the people I was ending up with, some of the people I was with ended up going to the Las Vegas Meow Wolf. You didn't go, Kiru? That's probably the other one I would go to realistically. The Las Vegas one, because I also want to go to Vegas someday, even though I'm not into gambling and drinking. You can go to the Grand Canyon and Vegas, and also I feel like there's kitschy things to do in Vegas that I would also be into. But Blue Star, I'm literally writing down the episode, the Ren Fair episode, in my notes so I don't forget. Thank you. Ooh, all the high people pre-gaming the Denver Meow Wolf exhibit. I can imagine. I can imagine. On the radio. Oh, you need an app? I can see that would be a deterrent for me as well. Do you feel like, for people who have gone, do you feel like it's something you needed to, like, research beforehand? Or is it better to go in blind? I would think it would be better to go in blind and, like, not know what to look for. But I do feel like since those exhibits look, like, so big and detailed, I do feel like it's one of those things where you go, you spend, like, several hours, and then you look up on YouTube and you're like, oh, I missed, like, 20 other things I could have seen. Yeah, go in blind. Yeah, I think that's part of the fun. That's certainly my understanding. Ooh, okay. He opened up stuff.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses.
All right, let's check it off. Anxiety, check. Character disorder, don't know what that is. Chronic insomnia, check. Short-term memory loss, I mean, I guess that's debatable. Y'all see me on stream. Do I have short-term memory loss? Patient initially admitted for nervous breakdown, erratic behavior, non-respondent to shock treatment, neither insulin nor electric. They used insulin for psychiatric treatment? Oh yeah, I mean Spade, we knew Spade was a fake name, right? Chef Kenny's vegan dim sum place. I'm also writing that down, Hotchkiss. I want all the good food recommendations. Insulin shock therapy. I did not know that. Is that a thing they still do though? Or was that like oh, and those drugs are real? Okay. Oh, phenobarbital, phenobarbital, that's how you pronounce it. I have heard of that. That's like an antipsychotic, isn't it? Oh, hello. Hello. Alright, is that all we got in here? Anything else I can look at? That seems to be it. Let's close that. Maybe that's Hayden. Maybe that's how I know it. Is peanut barbital is a drag name. Now that you said that, I think that might be 100% why I recognize that. It's an anti-seizure medication. I do think some anti-seizure medication is also anti-anxiety medication. Or like some things are related. Because I know I take gabapentin, which is like a nerve medication. It's sort of related to seizure medication. And I think that can also be used for anxiety. I think it's just like the nervous system, you know, affects a lot of things. That's my scientific explanation. Birds. Cute. Serving. Serving and serving. Anything in here? No. I was getting the gay vibe. You're not alone. Alright, did I look in all of these? No, I did not.
You're pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
Ooh. Okay, he's pawning off his medals. Anything else? Nothing in here, I guess. Not really seeing anything that looks like a safe code thus far. I mean, I guess there were some numbers I wrote down, but I couldn't really...
That's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
Okay. No one will hire him because he spent years in a hospital. Let's see. Are those? What are those? Did I look at this already? Do not forget to buy more film. I don't think I did. We did leave the door open. Shh. Not anymore. This.
Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
Whoops. Whoops. Let's go back over here, because there were some numbers I wrote down, but I couldn't really make out the handwriting, so let me see if there's... No, it doesn't say what the numbers are. Like, is that a number? It looks like it says 28, and then like a music note, 2, and then another music note. Or perhaps it's a puzzle. I will say I love exploring off the strip in Vegas. There's so much good food and cool places to find that aren't casinos. But you would probably want to rent a car. Also, staying on the strip is still a fun experience. Yeah, there actually is, oh, I'm blanking on the name now. There's this place in Vegas that is off the strip that I really want to see, but it's apparently in a pretty rundown spot off the strip. But it has like animatronic forest animals. I think it's like a Western theme place. And I would love to see it, even though I'm blanking on the name of it. I feel like there's definitely some like fun stuff to see off the beaten path for sure. Map on his wall. Yeah, Freddy Five-Bear, exactly. Honestly, I'm tempted. I feel like I did have Nebula for like a month or something, and then I didn't renew it. But now that Lindsay Ellis like posted again, you know, she's tempted me. I'm being influenced. Trying to see if there's... Cigarettes. Mascot Hall of Fame. That sounds fun. I mean, those are numbers, but those don't look like relevant numbers. Call Beth.
Not right now, Sophie.
Oh, okay.
No combination, no entry. That's a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr. Morgan?
How many digits is the code? It could be a date. I guess we don't know. It's a safe.
No combination, no
but
entry.
It seems like she's probably going to say this could be the code out loud, because I can't even like touch the safe until I have a solid idea. So I don't think we can really guess. I'm assuming there's like something I need to click on. Which doesn't mean that we haven't already clicked on it, but like click on it in a specific way, I think. Yeah, like with the room book, exactly. Room service night. On the other side of the fireplace? Oh yeah, the little compact mirror. Yes. So we didn't look at the other side of it. I just feel like there's something to this like map area, but I'm not sure. Oh, wait, hang on. There's like a piece of paper in this. How do I inspect that? I can't really rotate it like up and down. Yeah, I guess it could be these. Like, is it this? 017651?
That letter from Bernard. Was there anything on the back?
Oh, she's giving me hints now. Which letter was that? She's like, dumbass. Maybe this one. I guess she is. Which letter was that? Was that... We got a lot of letters. No, that's from Jeremy. I guess we should look at the back. Oh, hello. Hey, weirdo, stop waiting my fume? I'm not hiring you ever? Okay. Well, there was a back to that letter, which we did not notice, so that's something. Wasting my time, thank you. I thought someone was mad he was wearing their perfume. And I was like, well, I should definitely close that. Shouldn't leave that open. Wafting my fume is another possibility. Who knows? It's the olden times. They could be saying anything. They could be saying anything. Alright. They just said words back then. They didn't mean anything. I feel like I learned cursive in like 2nd grade and then we never utilized it again. And so it's a rusty skill. And like I learned how to sign my own name in cursive and I feel like the letters in my name are pretty logical. Like I feel like some letters in cursive look weird. Like they don't look how you would think they would look, like G's. Oh, there we go. 1, Lindsay's address. Yes, F as well. It looks weird. It's like how when you were a kid, the Disney logo looked like it said Gisney. That's what a lot of cursive looks like to me. Infantry division, year of hospital discharge. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if learning to write in cursive is super necessary these days. I feel like it's only helpful in the sense that like sometimes you need to read other people writing cursive. Yes, the capital versus lowercase s. Also, our phone is ringing. Oh god, he's coming. Oh god.
Is he here?
What? No.
Beth?
Beth, you said you'd call if Mr. Spada was coming back to his room.
Oh, yeah, I did
Beth.
say that. Sorry for the fright.
Oh my god, Beth. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I didn't mean for it. I was just so caught up in the thrill of it all. I had to check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, but I think I have enough leads to open the safe now.
I'm impressed. Well done, Arsène Lupin.
What?
Never mind. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, I'll call you
Oh, the
back.
French.
Yeah, you better. I won't call again unless
Yeah, don't
Mr.
call.
Spade returns. For real this
Delete
time.
this number.
All right, thanks.
All right, well, let's go. I keep forgetting that we don't use our mouse. We use WASD. Let's go gather up these numbers. Whoop. All right, 99th. I think the hospital letter was in here. Date of discharge 57. Okay. Whoop. Close. And the address was this one, right? Oh, that's on the envelope. Here, just to be sure. 30. No, that's the return. Right? Would it be 725? That feels like too many numbers, though. Or was there a different letter? Oh, there we go. Yeah, 34. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, there we go. Did y'all know that the contract can be void in Quebec if it's presented in English first and not French? That is a fun fact. Do you have to know that for law school? Is there like Quebec specific law? I guess that would make sense. All right, and then how do we? I see. No, Quebec is just fun. A. Okay. Use A and D. And then 99. And then 57. Boom. And then... Oh god, there's a gun. And in Canada, that's a big deal. In Canada, that's much spookier. I assume. Just another day over here. Are these more film canisters, I guess? I mean, should we throw them away? Because they're presumably pictures of us, right? I don't know. Okay, I'll look at this stuff.
And H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here?
Arrived at the hotel. M and H came in, both nicely dressed. Room finally ready. No sign of M and H. Still no sign. Unable to sleep. Heard weird noises from the corridor. What do you think, y'all? Should we destroy the film? I'm kind of scared.
Okay.
I guess he is gonna know.
You should probably put this down. Now.
I did accidentally throw something away at the beginning, and we've been cleaning, so I feel like he is gonna know that we're here, regardless. So... maybe we should just go all in? I think what's in them is more like film rolls. I wish I could take the gun. Should you do a pull? Sure, we'll do a pull. Oh, I could throw away the gun. Maybe I should be throwing everything away. This guy seems scary. Don't know who these two people are, though. I'm gonna do it. I'm making the executive decision. Yeah, I'm assuming these are film canisters. I can wait to make a decision, or I can act now.
I should make sure I've checked every page.
Oh, there's another page. I see.
You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to.
You're going through their trash? As if we haven't been doing that exact same thing. Okay. So they're stalking M and H, so we're just like a side character, I guess? Maybe we were snooping in M and H's room and that's why they have pictures of us. They don't really care about us. Oh, there's another page.
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
Oh, so M and H went ice skating too. So maybe it's just a coincidence we went to all the same places as M and H? Interesting. Let's close that. I guess since we destroyed all those pictures, we might as well destroy these ones too. Even though I'm sure he has something else on his person. But, you know, why not? The game isn't exciting if you don't make some bold choices, right? Your local library has a class on dating apps and will literally take headshots for you. I love libraries. I love that. Okay, I feel like should we leave now? We get outie? That's 504. I want to see if we could see 507.
Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. You have a room order for a reason, Sophie.
Oh, what should I do next? Partial. I mean, we did clean it, did we not? Did we leave towels or something? We sure did. We sure did. Alright. Okay, we made the bed. We picked up the towels. I'm sure that's it. Alright. Let's close the laundry in there.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Doesn't seem like I can mark it off. And at least I don't see a button to. Let me check. Dust stains, everything. Trash. Clean mirror. We did that. Toilet and bath. Bring used towels. Put clean towels on shelf. Okay, but I don't think we did that. Maybe I need to grab clean towels.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Okay, now we have clean towels. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Let me just place both of them. Okay. Let me see if the curtains, if there's any dust around here or something. No. Okay, now I realize I said it before, but I hate that we can't pick that up. That feels like we should be able to. Oop. Still isn't checked off. I mean, we didn't vacuum. Toilet paper roll? Let me grab that. I mean, we're good on toilet paper. Yeah, we already cleaned that. Cute.
M and H.
Could find them in the logbook.
Find them in the logbook.
Okay, maybe we should just go downstairs then. Maybe we've done all we need to do there. We'll see. We'll see what she says.
I should call reception. M and H could be in danger.
Okay, well before you didn't want to touch the phone, so what am I supposed to think? Beth! Beth girl!
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew. Andrew. Cover for me, will you?
What's going on?
Hey, Tintin. Just do it. Sorry about that. So, found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
If that is your real name.
Paul Morgan.
Ooh, I can see why he changed it.
Ew.
So, did you open the safe? What was in it?
A journal.
His journal? Does he say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well, Snoopy. Although it may seem like
Snoopy.
it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know anything about them?
They're referred to as H and M. Found a transfer request of 507.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know, husband and mistress.
This is why she's the detective.
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
I know, I also feel less special now that we're not the only one being stalked.
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room.
Exactly.
Why change rooms when his entire setup is in 505?
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
Maybe, but... would you look at that? There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Do you know anything about the Cruzes?
How is this about me?
I saw them come in and out of the hotel a few times. Called a taxi for them once. The missus does the smiling and the other frowns a lot. Nothing to write home about. Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
Then maybe you go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
It's our job. We have to.
My girl.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. I promise.
We're getting ready to scheme. Look at us. Let's do it. I know, Beth is enabling us. God, I love her, though.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Uh-oh. Scared. More of the divorce stuff. Okay. What's this? What's that? Where's the break room? On this floor, or do we have to go elsewhere? Oh, let's see it. Self-service. We're so mysterious and cool, aren't we? Hi, Zazabel. Don't you worry. We're a maid. We're stalking. We're snooping. And we figured out we had a stalker, but then we realized that they're stalking other people, so it didn't feel as special. Now we're investigating.
That seems sweet. If I wasn't so bad around new people, maybe we could be friends.
Hi, everyone. My name is Carol, and I just started as the new maid. Yeah, Carol, I can't read your handwriting. Are we saying no to divorce? Apparently. They're really trying to spread that message in this game.
Sometimes it feels like the hotel just gobbles things up.
Alright. Bracelet?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, he would.
Someone here shares your passion for reading.
No tabs taken. Suck it, Andrew. Alright. Oh, we looked at that. What are these? Oh, we can't look at that.
Yeah, Linda's not exactly, my door's always open, come on in, kind of locked.
I feel like the,
around trying to keep the hotel in one piece.
I feel like the audio in the cutscenes is a lot quieter than her audio just out and about.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Fine. Keep your secrets, locker.
Oh, break room. Any snacks? Can we snack? Ooh, bleach. Perfect snack. Perfect snack. Okay.
Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead.
Linda? Get clean on the inside. Exactly. Ooh, spooky camera angle. Hypocrite bitch. Me?
Hypocrite bitch? Linda do?
Just assume it's about me?
And to whom?
You know, they're, about the Tide Pods. You know, the reports about kids eating Tide Pods? Those reports were incredibly low. And, like, when the whole Tide Pod craze was going around, it was more so just, like, generated by everybody talking about it and assuming it was happening. But when you look at, like, the rates that kids are eating batteries or, like, other household products, they're eating those way more than Tide Pods. That you did get calls about Tide Pods? I'm not saying they didn't get calls, but, like, also, how many calls were serious calls and how many were, like, memes? How many were people memeing? But also, don't eat Tide Pods. People eat a lot of stuff. The cinnamon challenge was a hazard. I did it. I'm a cinnamon challenge survivor. I didn't pass the cinnamon challenge. I coughed it out. Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie I brought you. B. All right, you need to be a little sneakier about your affair. Oh, I see. The wife, like, put this up. My God, Ashley, be a detective for half a second. I'm like, oh, that's kind of a bad place to put your little affair notes, is it not?
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie. That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
Linda? You in there, bud?
What is it?
Expired
Wendy?
cinnamon.
It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I was in the break room earlier, and, I couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques.
Jacques.
I'm sorry he let Linda get to his head. He should be trusting you, not her.
Yeah, well...
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
Maybe later. I just can't talk about it. I can't talk about it right now.
I mean, I support women, so...
I'm sorry I was rude.
Even if they're mean to me.
Sophie?
Yeah?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, should we start a Twitch stream book club? That would probably be a good way to get me reading again, honestly. If y'all force me.
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak.
And they were roommates. Hi, Cured.
Off limits.
Yeah, I guess having an affair with your best friend's husband is pretty...
It's locked.
I mean, that's not supporting women, is it? Can y'all explain the appeal of book clubs? I mean, I think when you're an adult, it's just an excuse to get other adults in one place and make you read. At least to me.
Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there.
Do you have, like, talking points? I think some do. I think it depends. I've never been... No one's invited me to a book club. No one's invited me to a book club, so I guess I wouldn't know. I know there are some books, like, especially if you read, like, books that are popular amongst, like, high school English classes. A lot of books come with talking points. Flash, I'm sure if you, like, Google books that are popular enough, there are talking points that you can talk about, but I feel like you just chit-chat. I mean, that's the thing, because you're adults. It's not like an English class, so it can be self-directed. But I don't know, like I said.
Locked.
No one wants to have a book club with me, so...
Trying to keep the hotel in one piece.
Okay. It's fine.
Hey, you.
Beth!
Hey, Beth. On break already?
Sadly, no. I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so... What about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our... investigation.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Isiboko,
Well,
I
this has
think
been
that's
quite
the
day
main
so
appeal.
far,
I would
hasn't
assume
it?
that's the main appeal.
I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though. While I was looking for my keys,
Hi, Ragnarok.
I found some
How are you?
graffiti on Linda's door.
What kind of graffiti are we talking about?
The words hypocrite bitch in red lipstick. I wonder who could have written it.
If I had to bet, I'd put my money on Wendy. Linda's been treating her like her personal punching bag as
That
of
one?
late.
The one crying in the bathroom? Wendy shouldn't have done that. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say that word, but I don't want to get involved. I do want to get
Bernard's already on
involved.
his last nerve today. If he catches wind of more drama between Linda and Wendy, the stress might kill him.
Huh. And I can only hope I'll have a front row seat when that
Yeah,
happens.
Beth's here for the
I don't know
drama.
the first thing about running a hotel, but the amount of pressure he must be under, I don't think any good would come from adding to that.
I guess not. You know, I don't know how you do it, Sophie. Maybe it's because my empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel for
Beth is gonna like do mushrooms one day and unlock empathy. Flirting options. Beth is not an empath, and yet I can't resist.
I like to put myself in other people's shoes, especially if they're people I find fascinating. Like you.
Wow. The way you turned that compliment right back around at
Oh?
me was masterful. Well, this was a lovely chat, but I better see if Eugene is around maintenance. Hopefully
Personally,
he
I
can help me
refuse to do
find this
mushrooms because I do
thing
not want to
for
develop
our
empathy.
esteemed guest.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I can't wait to find out more about our friends H&M. Take care.
You too.
Yeah, I'll never develop empathy either because mushrooms, any sort of psychedelic drug scares me. Don't do drugs, kids. But also, I wouldn't do it. It scares me. I haven't heard, like, no one I know has been through this, but I've heard of people, like, doing psychedelics and getting stuck in trips. And that sounds like a nightmare. I would not do that. If there's the slightest chance that that's going to happen, I would not do that. And also, like, even the, like, appeal of it doesn't sound that appealing to me. So I'm good not doing drugs, and I think that's I think I'm probably physically and mentally better off for it. Is this a Nancy Drew game? Can you imagine? No, it's not. This looks so much better than a Nancy Drew game. But I think it's a similar vibe. We're snooping. We're trying to figure out the mystery. Alright, we've got that there. Your friend's ex did shrooms and almost drowned himself trying to swim down to touch the bottom of a lake. Dear God. Yeah. See, like, stuff like that where it's just like you're just not in control of your mental faculties. It's dangerous. That's why you don't do drugs.
More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb.
No, thank you. Alright, no creepy photos in here. That's a start. You know, look at that.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
I still love you as much as I did. It seems like only yesterday when we first met. Why are you working? I don't know what he's working at. Alright. This is H&M's room. Yes. Moodle. Each Moodle tab contains 4 active ingredients. Acetophenetin, aspirin. Good lord. So it's like 5-hour energy. That's what that is. Hey. Your brother said he tripped so hard he saw his future children and the devil. Yeah, y'all are de-influencing me right now. I wasn't tempted before, but I'm certainly not tempted now. Was the devil hot? I hope so. I'll be spending a lot of time with him. But I could fix him also, you know? Toothpaste. I could fix him. I think he cried, so maybe. Get out of here. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy soap scum. Yeah, people really do dirty that thing up, huh?
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically what were you apologizing for? And were you forgiven?
What did the man do? What did the man do? Hector? Oh, okay. Why do we get that dramatic cutscene? Mr. Hector Cruz, insurance agent. Take a card, any card. Is this the same newspaper? Oh! Stop worrying and save your marriage with Lysol. Love that. Love that. Y'all ever so stinky your husband wants to divorce you? Been there. Ooh, what do they have? Any vegetarian options? I mean, a French pastry. 25% upcharge for room service, man. I love hotels though, can I say? I love hotels, especially as a kid. Like whenever we were on vacations, I would always be like, this is great. When are we going back to the hotel? Like I haven't done it, but I think often about how I would just love to do a staycation by myself in a hotel, even just in Baltimore, like not go anywhere, and just order room service and hang out by myself. And just like, it's the idea of being somewhere else, but like no expectation to do anything. And people clean for you. What's not to love?
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
I think all of us have been left by their husbands because we smell. You're here. Yeah. I believe in no... I'm against divorce because I don't want my husband to divorce me when I stink, you know? He made a commitment. He needs to stick to it.
Wow. You look like
babes.
a couple out of a magazine.
Say no to divorce. Yeah, hot couple. Okay. I see why they're being stalked. Oh yeah, okay. I get it. I'm getting it. Bible. Jesus.
This person looking for you back in Texas, was he really just a coworker?
Cannot believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from your family. Your father and I are very disappointed, and so are your sisters. Montreal, what a strange destination. Canada? Weird. Met Luciana. Okay. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to. You would have your own family by now. met a man who was looking for you. I think he's one of your colleagues from work, but I'm not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and would be back next week. When do you come back exactly? I hope you can be there for your uncle's birthday on Friday. Spooky. So that was Paul Morgan, I presume, right? Regional meeting, notary appointment, Montreal, wedding anniversary. Wedding anniversary on Valentine's Day is bold. I feel like I would be annoyed if someone had their wedding on Valentine's Day. Because that's a day you want to celebrate like with your own partner. You know? That's a bold choice. Because also if you get divorced, you're going to really hate Valentine's Day. But I guess you're not really supposed to plan your marriages with that in mind of what would be the most annoying wedding anniversary to have post-divorce. Having a wedding on any holiday is actually wild. I mean, yeah, the only ones I would forgive is like Halloween, I think would be fun, or one near Halloween. Or like a St. Patrick's Day. Something where it's like, I don't really care about that. Especially if you're like older and your friends aren't going out to the bars and stuff anyways. But yeah, like a Christmas one? No. No. President's Day. That's the one. That's the one. That's allowed. Nothing but the best for my president. I would love to go to a Halloween wedding. It doesn't even have to be on Halloween, you know. It can just have Halloween ambiance. Alright, so they're not... Hector and whatever, I forget her name. They're not doing so hot, are they? Earth Day? Earth Day's another solid holiday. A Christmas wedding, but the dress code is to be either a Santa or a reindeer. Inspect.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen.
Uh-oh.
Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. SOS. More numbers there.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
4 letters, okay. Oh, I see.
Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes.
See, this is supposed to be a J? This is supposed to be John. That's crazy to me. That's
These
a lie.
scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
She's just saying that about cursive. These scribbles, they seem to be conveying a message. Getting married on summer solstice would be cool. Ooh, I think that's fun too. Also, like, I feel like having a more like sort of witchy wedding would be fun. Okay, so we have clues we can enter, I suppose. It's getting a little more complex now. Well, we should make the bed. Definitely. Clean that up. What else? Hair rollers. A bra. Take that. Oh, lice oil for your stinky husband. Perfect. Lice oil a day keeps the stinky husbands away.
This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
I think Andrew might be family. You know? Maybe I misread Andrew. Andrew might be fine. Perhaps because he was a redhead, I misjudged him.
I tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
Alright, we need the other pillow. Andrew is romanceable? Look at us. Bisexual maid just living their best life. I mean, should we take the pillow? I guess we can't. So if there's... It said earlier there were like clues we could take or inspect on certain things. Yeah, we can zoom in on stuff.
W. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Or her. Her. She. Ah. Got a little stuck. Protect the dream. Do a squat. Okay, we can do that. we most certainly can. 16 is circled. Hang on, before I lose track. It certainly is. How do I zoom in again? There we go. Can I examine this? What does it say? Attempt number 12. Rose petals on bed. Interesting. That's true. We do need a squat. We've been working hard snooping. Here we go. What? Goosey will be my witness. Are we satisfied? Can Ashley do a push-up? I used to be able to do more, but I'm kind of down to one now. I would show you, but I would have to rearrange the camera a lot. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I used to do a lot more strength training, but then I went through like a really bad flare-up with my POTS where I was feeling super dizzy, and I was like, I shouldn't be lifting really heavy weights where I feel like I might pass out like while lifting the weights. That seems not safe. And then it got like better, but then after I got a different gym that was like next to my work. But now that I no longer work at that office, I canceled that gym membership, and I didn't get the gym membership back that's closer to my house. And I'm like, well, I have dumbbells here. So I do still lift, but y'all don't really care about this. Y'all don't really care about this. I do still lift, but I'm just saying I'm not as strong as I used to be, which is kind of a bummer. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. There's more to life than being swole as fuck. Oh, and a Radio Rebel. Hang on, let me do my Radio Rebel too. I used to work out so much, not in a healthy way, and now I can barely fathom doing anything more than beginner's yoga. Yoga's really, I need to do more yoga, because y'all know, I think I complain about my terrible posture. And also, like, I feel like every doctor I see, they're just like, well, also, like, you would feel better if you managed your stress, so maybe, like, do yoga. And I'm like, meh, that wouldn't work. And then I do it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this does help, doesn't it? It doesn't solve everything, but it does help. All right, here we go. I have my hair down, so it's kind of, you're losing the effect a little bit. I'm sorry. So strong. Oh, that's the... Is that the wrong way? No, it's not. Not the wrong way. Apple Fitness Taylor... Does Taylor Swift have a yoga routine on Apple Fitness? I remember her doing like an Apple commercial with Drake like a while back. So that would make sense. Yeah, Kjord, I'm nothing if not a professional when it comes to my Radio Rebel redemptions. I take it seriously. Thank you, thank you. They just use her music. Oh, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Let's see. Can we open this? Nothing there.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes.
Yeah, nothing on the back here. I'm gonna see. 4 letters. 4-letter word. I already looked through here. For chance. I'm gonna look again anyways. Clothes. No, nothing exciting. Okay. What's this? Ooh, take?
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
Ooh. Someone's having a little bit of fun, aren't they? Y'all ever empty your bank accounts just to feel a little something something? I love the hearts drawn over this. I love the hearts drawn over this empty bank account. Such a mood, am I right? Okay. So are they on the run? It definitely seems to be that way. If they're from Texas and they're just in Montreal for no reason. Pills provide birth control. Oh, that has letters.
These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
I can figure out. Okay, so that's 2. Despite reports of some undesirable effects. Yeah, who cares about that? Let's look on the other side. Anything? No. Energy. And there's the parentheses. Oh, and the B and C. Maybe? Because of the 2 parentheses? So she doesn't want to have children? Well, I guess the mom was saying, oh, you would have had kids by now if you'd married the other person. So maybe she doesn't want kids, but he does. Maybe that's the story there. All right. So the message spells out, be cunt? All right, I can't really... I feel like... I might be wrong about the B and C being part of it, but I can't think of why the parentheses would be there otherwise. Oh, we're getting a call. We're getting a call. So it seems like I did something. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck that.
Hello? Beth?
I am so glad I was born in an era where no one answers their phone. Because creepy breathing phone calls, I don't know how people put up with that. There was just nothing you could do about that back in the day. You just had to answer the phone. And sometimes there would just be a pervert on the other end, breathing. I'm gonna call Beth about this.
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Beth?
Sophie?
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
What do you mean, who called?
Someone just called and
Ooh.
said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
Whoa. The creeper.
Oh, all the weird men creepy callers call call centers now.
Hey, Archie.
What's up?
Give me a second, Sophie.
They're still out there.
Okay, so turns out Archie here patched a call through to
I'm so
509
sorry.
moments ago.
Did he recognize the caller's voice?
You think it might have been Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me ask. Okay, so it was a man's voice, but he can't be sure if it was our creep.
When I was a kid, I would always beg my parents to let me pick up the phone when it rang, and then I would anxiously freeze up and be completely silent every time. Oh my gosh, Hayden, that's so cute. I was never brave enough to pick up the phone. I remember I got in trouble one time because my mom left me home alone just like to pick up my sister from gymnastics, and her car broke down, and so she was trying to call me, but but like the caller ID didn't pick up that it was her number. And so I was supposed to have her number memorized and like recognize her number, but I didn't. I was just like, wow, weird. We're getting so many calls. Anyways, I'm just having fun over here. But I got grounded after that. I was in trouble. Not Lizzie. Thank you for the resub.
Did he notice anything else?
Beth, talk to me.
He says he heard a faint bell in the background. It sounded like the elevator's bell.
Are they like down in the break room?
The caller was one of our clients.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel.
It's snow cured. But it's going crazy, isn't it?
You're creeped out, but I don't see how he could possibly know you're in 509. I didn't say a word to anyone.
Beth, I don't know if I trust Beth.
I know you didn't.
I'm flirting with her, but I don't trust her.
Can you ask Andrew not to patch any calls here for a while?
Trust me, I will.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Oh, before you go, I have some more info for you. I was going over the details of our little mystery when I remembered something.
Ooh, do tell.
What is it?
I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all by her lonesome, not too long after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby.
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think Mr. Morgan left around 10, so I'm guessing between then and 10:05. What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
Do you think it was her?
I don't remember that. Oh.
Did you notice anything weird about her?
You mean, other than the fact that she was walking straight into a snowstorm?
Yeah?
Well, I've only ever seen her with her husband. It seemed unusual that she'd be leaving alone. But now that I think about it, maybe she was sneaking out. Or following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you will. Call me as soon as you find something.
Okay. I guess we don't know how
Thanks
old
for the info.
Paul Morgan is, but I guess I don't know. Well, I don't know when what year we're in the game, but he served in World War II, World War I. We saw pictures of him when he was younger, so he has to be at least middle-aged, I would assume.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Okay, so I guess I don't have the other 2. I thought it would be the B and C. I thought wrong. Let's see. We go back in the bathroom. We're in 1957 or 1958. Oh, hello. We got more torn pieces of paper.
I left the clean towels on my cart.
Well, let's go get that. Where'd we go? Oh, there they are. There they are. Pick up. Pick up.
I left the clean towels on my cart.
Oh my god, I have to do it one at a time. Girl. Girl.
I left the clean towels on my cart.
Maybe it wasn't meant to be that then, was it?
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Maybe they weren't meant to have another towel. That's the case. Okay, there we go. Now it's done. Let me see. We have 3 pieces of torn paper. I'm assuming it's got to be like 4 pieces completes it. Maybe we got to look around for another torn piece of paper.
Maybe I'll find more of those torn paper pieces if I keep cleaning the room.
You and I are thinking the exact same thing, Sophie. 2 great minds.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
Right, we saw this. In here. Okay, Rich. Okay, Rich. Yeah, remember this. We looked at this already. Oh, I don't think we looked at this. Discover historic and gay. As a 25-year-old, I feel historic and gay. Let's close that. We really can't pick that up. We already looked at that. You're not.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Should we not fold it up? Oh, there we go. Yes, meme. I think that does make you ancient. Expired. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Okay. Looks like we got some math here. Oh, probably some devious individuals. Probably dealing with some sick and twisted individuals who had codes in math. Looks like that connects. Maybe. Which way does that look like that goes? I don't know, it has to go this way. Let's put... Aha, yes. Okay. Then that goes like that. That looks right. And then... yeah, that does look like it goes there. Okay. One time someone was doing math on a plane and the person sitting next to them told a flight attendant that the math was terrorism. It was. And that person was right. Better safe than sorry. And I'd do it again. And I would do it a second time. Okay. Hi, Ghastly. How are you? That looks like that goes there. Oop. Why'd it get stuck? There we go. What we got?
Some kind of code. Could I break it?
Saving. Okay. Well, let's inspect it. More made-up symbols. Snoop around to find the missing symbols. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message.
Okay, and then W is
That's
8.
one of the symbols.
I see, I see. Let's see if there's
Locked.
any...
It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
See if there's any other pieces of paper I can think of that were like that. I'm intrigued. I don't know about y'all. I'm invested. Having a grand old time. Okay. What do we got so far? What are we working with? Oh, we have like a whole alphabet to get through. Okay. Oh, we have quite a lot. Oh, this was circled. This had stuff circled. It doesn't focus on this.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him.
Oh, you already
Cruz.
said that, Sophie.
Or her.
So blurry. You have a BA in math. Dan was almost a math major, and then he wimped out, and then he was a math minor. Me? I took calculus in college, and then I realized I didn't need to be an econ major, and I was like, well, I did that math for nothing. No, no, not really seeing anything. Got a fat stack of business cards, though. That looks dirty, but I guess we can't clean that. Maybe I can just crack the code with those 3 letters. Maybe that's all you need. Double major in math and computer science, you are strong. You did what Dan couldn't do, because that was his other major. Snoop around to find the missing signals. Press any key. I mean, is there even an O in this? Oh, wait. 5. It's like Hangman. S is equal signed. W is 8, or no, sorry. That makes no sense. 8. Whoosh, whoosh, woosoo. Woosoo. Okay. Well, we did that. $1948. I don't know where else we're gonna find the clues. I feel like I'm looking around and these letters are just... can't interact with them like that. Maybe there's something written on here? Oh, we can select.
I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night.
That's true, the birth control letter did have stuff. I thought it was related to the locked suitcase, but I guess not.
I don't think I'll ever understand what pushes people to go so far as killing.
Alright, we'll return to that. Let's go look over at that birth control note.
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
Okay. Is there anything? No. Well, let's see if that makes any progress. If we could just fill in the blanks. Pretty good at Hangman. Alright, so... P is plus. Are there any plus? No. And we already had that. E is bracket. C is bracket. I don't see either of those. E is N. I don't see any of those. That didn't help at all. We're looking for letters. We're trying to find the rest of these to like crack this code. Like little letters written on notes and stuff. Yeah. We think another guy staying in this hotel is stalking this couple, so we're investigating. So we're trying to crack a code, but now I don't know where we're going. I wonder if maybe if I look in the other rooms, that would be helpful.
Huh. I do have 508 on my list, but disturb I won't. For now. Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
Like, there aren't things written on here, are there? Doesn't seem like it. This is a spooky murder room, though, too. Yeah, I can't investigate these things. There are these things over here, but... Enter selection mode.
Who knew Bernard could be nice?
Alright, we already saw that. Was that all we could question? Okay, well let's put that. We need to close that. Can we not? Can we not? I guess not. Yeah, it didn't seem to lead to anything. It feels like we already cleared this. Ah! Spooky. Maybe the bank receipt? Oh! Yes. I don't remember there being any other letters besides the hearts on it, but might be worth a look. I also, because we're nearing 9:30, I might just look and see. I might just Google and see. Just so we can like do one more thing and then I can be done for the night. Oh, I do see stuff. I do see stuff.
Aha! I'll have to remember these. Aha! I'll have to remember these. Aha! I'll have to remember these. Aha! I'll have to remember.
I'm assuming she got them all the first time, but
I'll have to remember these.
Just want to be safe. Yes. Thank you, Madison. Wise you are. All right. Well, let's close that. Close that. I feel like that was a lot of them. Let's see. Let me see. What ones did we just get? N. Oh, it's 5. We already did that. P's plus. S is equals. Did that. T is a little squiggly. 2. That's probably like the, if I had to guess. U is 6. And W is 8, and then X. So that's probably next. 2, that's probably the. In or on, it could be either of those. To out poop. I. E. In the pimp next to poo. We're close. We're close. In the vent? Could be vent. Oh, that could be like leave. I will leave notes in the vent next to poop. Vent Among Us? Among Us. Oh, we're so close. What letters are we missing? Next to... You think you know the last two? Not T, it's not S. Two letter. You can say Madison. I gave myself a second. Next to the poot. An event next to your room. It could be that. Thank you. That seems legit.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
Not Lizzie, did the fries get to you?
Reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey Beth, it's me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find anything?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent?
Vent?
Who the hell does that?
I don't know. But whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think one of them's having an affair?
I wasn't really getting... Well... I don't know if I was really picking up on affair, but they are sleeping separately, which is kind of what you would think, right? No, I think it's blackmail. I'm gonna go with this one.
I don't know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Because also they're like in debt and on the run. Yeah.
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Ooh, that's interesting. But it could mean a lot of things.
What do you mean?
Well, people need their money. Especially
True.
when they're traveling.
Money. Money talks, am I right?
Withdrawing all of it does seem a bit strange. Is that all you've got to back your theory?
No.
Pretty much. But I should be able to find more proof in the vent. The one that's mentioned in the message. I think I'll go check it out.
Yeah, good idea, Bean.
Bean?
I'm about to go on break, so if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Oh, I will.
Mysterious. Okay, it's saved. I think we're gonna stop there, because it's really warm in this room. I'm sweating. There we go. Here we are. Personally, if my hot bitchy coworker started calling me a pet name, I would die of gay. Me too. Me too. That was fun though. I'm having a good time. I'm intrigued with the mystery. And I think this game's pretty short. I think it's only like 4 hours, so I think we can finish it off next week too. Which I think is nice. I liked the long games with Dog Island, but it's nice to have a break. Thank you for brightening up my workday again, Ashley. Oh, Jezebel, I appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Love Beth. Love Beth. All right, y'all. That's all I got for today. Maybe the real pets were the friends we made along the way. Or whenever we get a Discord server. Ghastly, I'm working on it. I'm not really working on it, but I will work on it one day. Okay. Well, I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their day. And I'll be on tomorrow at 2:30. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Maybe we might play Stardew. Or we might just hang out. It kind of depends. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I'll see y'all later, okay? Bye.